This is Endless with VGMechanica.com. Let's play some Tron 2.0. So we're going to get started, and this game, I'm playing it with the Killer App mod. It's a PC mod that adds the content from the Xbox version of the game. Also, it allows me to play in a widescreen resolution and high def. So the game models are modified slightly, the textures are modified, so the game looks a lot smoother. It actually changed a few of the textures as well, and we'll get that. We'll see that when we get there. Not gonna do it on same, but we can do it on. Let's do it on normal. If I feel it's too easy, I can always make it harder. And the intro.
Please, I've got to get back to my routing. I'm already behind on my deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
But I'm just a simple email script. I
know what you are, and I know what you'll become. Tell me, what is your function?
I serve Thorn, my master user.
Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn?
Huh? Oh, sure. Have all you want.
The first movie. Asking for some popcorn.
Yeah?
I'm a little surprised you turned down the level 6 programming position.
Look, Dad, I know you're disappointed.
Damn right I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
I'm happy making games. Life is short, Pop. I plan to enjoy it.
You sound like Flynn. Hold on, son. Mathria, run a security diagnostic.
Yes, Alan 1.
Results.
Our virus has entered the system via email. Lab drives 1, 2, and 4 infected.
Jet, we'll have to continue this conversation later. This is a restricted area. You just can't come barging in here.
Dad?
Get your hands off me.
Dad, can you hear me? Mathria, where's my father?
Alan 2, I require immediate assistance.
Alan,
What do you mean?
Contingency protocol activated.
Laser activity in 5 seconds.
Mathria, stop what you're doing!
Put on goggles. Clear digitizing bay.
It's the same pose that Jeff Bridges did in Tron. And we got now through just about a minute or so of intro credits. I like the way they did this. Unique for a video game to go out of its way to do a cool intro sequence. Kind of underrated when it came out. I enjoyed it a lot. We didn't hear a lot about it after it came out. Heck, the Xbox version isn't even backwards compatible with 360. But I figured with the new movie coming out in a couple days, probably even sooner by the time I post this, it'll be in stable. Do some gameplay. Tron 2.0. I like that while everyone else is wearing hats,
what did you do?
I have hair. Special.
So you are a user. Fascinating.
Okay, it gives me the option to cheat here. That's the mod. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to play through legit, but I am going to skip basic training.
Follow me.
It's not very
Be
interesting
transported to the combat training arena. Step into the data stream.
Alright, let's get our health filled and our energy. We'll grab our disc.
To pick up your disc, face it, and press the action key.
I'm going to skip combat training because
Enter the
pretty much
data
as soon as we
stream
finish
when
this, we go
finished.
right into combat.
Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector.
Yeah, when you kill them, they make the drops and you can pick them up. Just a bit for bandits. As far as I can tell, you cannot block. Because normally you can block other discs, but you can't block their attacks. Nails over here, we're going to grab real quick. Just use up energy. Talking about the virus. Don't need it.
Something's gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted. You're so young. So many cycles left.
The only way out is up through here. In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user.
I'm going to save real quick here. The game doesn't auto-save, which can be very bad.
Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
Also, if you shoot him, the game ends. So don't do that. There's more stuff.
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver. Thanks, program.
This is the jumping subroutine.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring up the menu.
So this is where you can load programs. You have little subroutines that do things. When you get hit by those viruses, you get fragmented or corrupted, and you gotta use these to disinfect. So also with the way that this mod works, it kind of misaligns the mouse, which is easy to compensate. the save for, though. Did the same thing for Knights of the Old Republic when I played it in widescreen. So I grab it, it looks like it takes 3 slots. So we'll go ahead and slap it in. And I
right
should be able
click
to
on the
jump higher.
subroutine in the outer ring. With
15% higher, so it's not a huge
your jump height is greater. Follow me to the exit.
Sometimes your subroutines get infected and it reduces their ability, which is annoying. If you hold it down, you can kind of control where it goes. Which I should have done from the first place.
Face-to-face program.
Subroutine I'll install here on mine. Some health or energy over here. Points. Alright, let's go add that real quick. Corrupt. Should be able to disinfect it. There we go. Alright, I'll do that while I go.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
He's very mellow about it. Alright. So I can jump higher, but it's not... It's like barely high enough to get up here, so you gotta always come at this weird angle here. Profiler again. I only get to keep one. Remember the red guys from the movie?
Internal system scans indicate partitions 5 through 32 are infected. Block all right access privileges and send in more intrusion countermeasure programs. Yes, sir. Have you isolated the source? Not yet, sir. However, we've picked up the signature of an unauthorized program in the sector. Quarantine and bring the program to me immediately.
So what are you exactly? A bit?
A bit? Ha! I'm a byte. Mathria wouldn't send a simple bit to do a byte's job. Let me tell you, mister. Shh!
This thing's pretty cool. So I can optimize an application by going up to those little guys. That'll let me jump higher. They'll tell me target armor. I'm not worried about that, so let's use it to jump higher. It also takes less space, so I can move this one over here probably. Yeah, that's
You do
a
not have the proper permission set to enter the power stream control sector. Follow me.
Hey, this is to me. Some little points. For areas to explore.
Program.
These I can actually block if you can hit me.
There's a subsystem that runs beneath the main level. Look down there.
Why would you say that? Fuzzy signature. Some subroutine. Makes me harder to see. Or harder to hear, I guess.
The corruption is spreading. We must keep moving.
The source of the corruption.
Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption. That's rather funny, actually. Come, you are not safe here. We must find the server's exit port.
You believe this corruption? More and more zealots are popping up. There goes the neighborhood. But what the hell's causing it? The Colonel has issued instructions to watch for an unauthorized program in this sector. That's unauthorized program failed. Stop executing escape routine!
Can you tell me how to get to the exit port?
The exit port is located beyond the power stream, but getting across is impossible. The auto exec is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. And don't get too close to the power streams.
Initiate security grid. Searching primary drive partition.
Activating security resin station.
We've got company. Freeze, program!
Increases damage. I can use that. Oh. Let's see that mission from somewhere. Fall a lot. Okay.
Critical programming sector!
Activating security resin station.
Executing escape routine!
Check my email.
Port activation approaching.
If you have packets to transport, you better hurry. The exit port is scheduled to go active soon.
Port activated. Illegal program detected in exit port sector. Quarantine protocol field activating security resin station.
It's actually easier. Because they just don't explode like the viruses do. Downloading health. Next I'll be downloading a car, pardon me. At least the light cycle. We have that submask. Maybe I'll finally get a hat. Basically that. I just went in a circle. Okay. I am kind of lost. One.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised. Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Combo kill.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised. Quarantine protocol measures offline.
Incompetent scripts. Find out where that port leads. Yes, Colonel.
Yes, Colonel. Didn't catch that before.
Freeze, program. The Colonel wants a word with you.
You see, the Colonel is in charge. You know.
Query Index 224-C. Unauthorized use of resources. Program quarantine in connection to spreading virus. User unknown. State your origin.
You're making a big mistake.
Mistake? Reveal your creation date before I disassemble your code one operation at a time.
Well, I was born in '82.
Impossible! You are much too complex to be from that period. You have been accused of spreading a viral agent through the system. What is the intended goal of this sabotage?
I'm not responsible for that virus.
Enough! Who is your user?
I am a user.
Blasphemy! Regulars, put the prisoner in update.
Wait, you can't do this. I'm a user. Find Mathria. I'm trying to help her.
Mathria?
Let the log files show prisoner refused to cooperate and is considered incompatible. Schedule him for immediate de-resolution.
Colonel, put him on the grid.
The grid. Interesting proposition.
I guarantee it'll be a race you won't forget.
Take them to the staging pit.
Apparently I have new system requirements. Oh well, I can't fit that one right now. Well, actually I can. If I use science. Okay. Oh! Okay, one more time. Let's hit F1, delete. Okay. F5, quick save.
Programs Cody, Skate, and Jet prepare to enter Grid Arena 1.
Here's your rod primitive. Once on the grid, activate it to res in your light cycle.
I can do this. Staging area? Where's the staging area? This is staging area. not enough to access the next pin.
To learn how to operate a light cycle, please enter the data stream. Wait while I open the port. First, the basics. Light cycles travel at a default speed and cannot be stopped. To steer your light cycle, use the right and left strafe keys. To accelerate, press and hold the move forward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed. Decelerate, press and hold the move backward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed. An added speed boost is gained when near an opponent's light cycle trail. Use camera zoom and camera rotation keys to control camera position.
Lose your speed when you turn.
Use the light cycle camera toggle to switch between tracking and manual camera control. It's not uncommon to find power-ups on light cycle grids.
Turbo boost
To pick up a power-up, scan your light cycle over the icon.
Sounds kind of like the girl.
Use the fire button to activate a power-up once it is acquired. Note that power-ups are only good for one use. Speed zones, indicated by colored areas on the grid, alter the speed of the light cycle.
Nah, we're good. We know what we're doing.
To learn how to operate a light cycle,
Programs
please
scheduled
enter
for
the
grid
data stream.
competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately.
Need to get that permission.
Where do I go to start the race? Follow me.
These look kind of like shoes.
Shield break acquired.
Red. Oh, got yellow. I win. I gotta actually leave.
Shield break acquired. Programs Jet, Sim, Frog, and Crom prepare to enter Grid Arena 2.
Are you gonna wager or what? Hold on, I can't make up my mind. Hey, program, do you have any insight on which racer will win the next heat?
Eeny, meeny, miny. I'm blue.
Definitely the blue racer.
You sound pretty confident. Shh, the race is almost over.
We're now down to 2 racers, and what a round this has been! Okay, red is hugging the wall, blue is doing the same. They're hurdling for each other at top speed. Only one will come out of this victorious. My friends, this is light cycle racing at its finest. Red banks, red, blue wins. What a race!
Yeah! Good call, program.
Got me some build points, I guess. That's the person I have. One of the people I have to murder. I mean, beat in a race. Legit.
You did real good good out there. Properly equipped, I'm betting you can go the distance. Take this permission and access the security lockers. I think you'll like what you find in there. I've got a lot riding on you, program.
Interesting. He's giving me an email. Did I miss something? There are other security lockers. I don't think so. Oh.
Programs scheduled for grid competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately.
Nice. Just called me. That's it? Wow.
Programs Land, Jet, 2D, and Mercury prepare to enter Grid Arena 3.
For the record, you have a 1.19 e to the -7 chance of winning. Mercury has never been defeated.
I don't know what that... De-resolution percentage high.
Programs scheduled for grid competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately.
Is Mercury really that good?
Is a beta version buggy? She's the undisputed Light Cycle champ. Those bikes move in straight lines, but somehow Mercury manages to run circles around everyone.
Impressive racing. Keep it up. Maybe after the race you can give me a few pointers.
If you're not
Wait,
dead.
what am I saying? After the race, you'll be history.
Welcome to the Light Cycle Racing Finals. In this double elimination match, Jet and Land are squaring off on one side of the arena, while Mercury and 2D are on the other side. The winners will meet in the middle to decide the ultimate victor. Wait, what is Mercury doing? She's gone crazy! One of the observation towers is collapsing! Now she's...
Jet, do as I say and don't ask questions. Hurry, and make your way to the far side of the grid arena. Escape the arena by using the ramp made of debris. Do it now.
Hello, Jet.
Mercury, you're...
Yes, I am. And you're not half bad on the grid.
Thanks.
I heard you mention Mathria. My user sent me to help her.
Who's your user?
I don't know. Goes by the name of Guest. We should get out of here.
How did you know I could hold my own out there?
I didn't.
Apparently having hair is the new sign of being a super program. They're not wearing hats.
Is it true? What you said about being a user?
So you believe me?
There is something special about you. Come with me. I want to show you something. It's a little trick I learned that may come in handy.
Oh, I got points I can allocate. Oh, then. Gun nut when I have them. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. Did it stick? Good, it stuck. Okay.
You can take out enemies quietly using the rod primitive. It's most effective when used against an enemy unaware of your presence. To activate, press and hold the fire button. If you have a fuzzy signature subroutine, this would be a good time to install it into your system memory.
I have. Walking, walking, walking.
Unauthorized program found. Sending.
That was cool.
We need to get your disk back. That means getting inside the Colonel's observation tower. It won't be easy, but I have a plan.
What's your plan?
We're going to access this command buffer to learn more about how this system works. The prisoner cell area is right through that door. Use this permission key to activate the bit controlling the door out of here.
Yes.
No.
Prisoner Rami routed to bin cell 100101110.
Alright, let's get quiet now. Stealth game. That didn't work. Stealth game failed. F5.
Sending power.
Stop throwing those discs.
Sending power.
ahead of him. At me? Whoa, lasers are shooting at me. Good to know. Just 2 missions. Hello, Rami. Again. Jump! Dude, weak. Chase me, bro. Find a way up without getting zapped to death. Permission. Virus in beta. We have enough fuzzy signature. Spot for it. You're kidding me, I just...
Data stream is active.
Waiting on you. Run away.
Until next time.
Connecting to I/O grid. Okay, here's the deal. You can use the processing platform to reach the recovery level. From there, you should be able to gain access to the Colonel's observation tower. I'm not able to send you the required permission set, but you can bypass the requirement by destroying the 2 encryption keys. Study this help file for more information. Node deactivated.
My user wouldn't discard me like this.
Routing prisoner to next available memory cell.
What was that noise?
too obvious. Shotgun thingy in.
Reports are coming in that the fugitive is armed and dangerous. Should we call for more backup? Oh, that won't be. I don't know about you, but I'm running to the nearest sec reser at the first sign of trouble. We found an anomaly!